Hey guys, and welcome back. How are you all doing today? It is Jeff Master Flash, and welcome to the Hungaroring. Shall we get on and get into it? Oh, finally I can replace the old gearbox. I'm going to need to do that, I think, in practice as well. Well, double check to see what my practice gearbox is like at first, and then go ahead and get that changed. Well, welcome to race 13. This is CleverBoy Racing Team. We are at Hungary. Let's hope, pray, that we have a decent race, or a decent result rather. I had a great result in Baku last time out with Lando Norris. However, I cause and create my own downfall, my own drama. Excuse me, went for a stupid overtake on Danny Kvyat into turn 1 in Baku, I think after about 5 laps, and lost the front wing, or damaged the front wing, and had to hold on and fight from there on in. Last out at Silverstone, did okay, finished P5, kind of got screwed by a safety car at the wrong time. Hey ho, it happens. So, let's see what we can do in the sunny Hungaroring, right? Hopefully everything is sounding good, everything's looking good, everything is a-okay. Touch wood. We'll have no dramas at all. We've had a few minor upgrades. We've got a few more to come after the race. There I am at the moment. I'm saving up for the fuel major upgrade, the ECU major upgrade. But let's see that come next race or before next race, which has been very nice indeed. Just want to check to see on my practice gearbox. It's kind of okay. It's kind of doing all right. I'm happy with that. Let's go and get it on. I need to go back into my workstation, don't I? Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Hope everything continues to go okay. We shall just have to wait and see. But no, I hope you're all well, guys. And like I said, welcome to the Hungaroring. Yeah, turn 1, we lock up into turns 2. It's a nice fast right-hander. I like the top of is it turns, would it be turn 4? I like that one as well, but you have to be careful. Obviously there's strict rules on corner cutting, etc. But let's just go into it.
Carl about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so give them a try.
Well, I'm really hoping, Jeff, I'm not gonna lie, because you know, really kind of hoping.
Okay, the track is green right now.
How's it going, Jess?
To get the tires up to
How you doing, mate?
Try and feel your way around.
Hope you are all good. Jess won his race. Where was you racing at the weekend? In France, in the UOR, United Online Racing. If you guys are interested in joining an Xbox Online Racing League, let me know, and I'll drop a link either down in the description or point you in the right direction. There are seats available, however they're only available in tier 3 at the moment. Tier 3 they race with the F2 cars. Chicane I can never get right. Trust me, I've practiced a lot. That is how strict the rules are at the Hungaroring. Also, I did a race at the weekend. It was just an online mess around, really, and I struggled to get my power down of the car. I used no assists, etc., etc. I worked out that
Approaching the DRS zone.
I was short shifting
for
a
the
lot,
activation point.
and not just only was I short shifting, I was doing it to compensate from the lack of power that I was unable to get down. But when one of the boys mentioned about changing the throttle linearity, yeah, I changed that, and that really helped. So, seemed to help me a hell of a lot, because what I was finding is that I was spinning the wheels up so much, and that what was causing me to spin. I think that was the problem in Monaco with my McLaren drive, and I just genuinely think that that is my issue. Wherever I drive. So yeah.
Work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn.
Okay, let's try this
Remember
properly
that
this time.
chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Try not to get the lap invalidated. Two secs, Jess. I'll read your comment as soon as I can, mate. This is the corner I was on about. This is the fast corner that you have to be careful of and make sure that unfortunately this car still needs work. It needs a lot of work. I'm hoping, I would have thought by now that the car would have come alive a little bit more. I understand that everyone else, or the AI, is upgrading as well. I understand all that, but I thought the car would have been a lot more alive than it currently is by now. Or that's how it was in 2019 anyway, so we'll just have to deal with it.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Cheers, Jeff. Thanks, mate. But this is the thing with Hungary. It's a mixture of speed and high speed and downforce. It's a bit like I was going to say Mexico then. That's probably not the right track to compare it to. Probably a lot like Japan, maybe. Japan's high speed with some tricky sections. But we're doing all right so far. So far, so good. Been a lot more purples. Currently up on this lap, time-wise. So that hairpin right there is going to be an issue on the old tyres. All I seem to do is lock up there and cross the line.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I will. That's exactly what I'll do, Jeff. Yeah, Zandvoort. That's a nice comparison, mate. But I think this high speed bit right here is a bit longer than the back straight at Zandvoort, and yeah, it is a lot like Zandvoort.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
I'm coming in, Jeff. The only problem is that chicane there. I really can't get it. Lose so much time there. So I know for a fact I need to do something about that.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Hopefully, as time will progress, get quicker. Stay away from that wall. Yeah, a lot of height. I mean, it's quite a high tire deck circuit as well, isn't it? Hungary. So another thing I need to be mindful of is tire degradation, because I found. Yes, Jeff.
Driving with the pit assist
We're in the.
You'll need to be mindful of your speed
in the
when
pit.
entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
That was one thing in the race I did at the weekend that I was really proud of myself for. I did not pick up one penalty. Not one speeding penalty, not one penalty in the speeding under the VSC, and not one pit lane speeding entry either. We was at Kota, granted, but Kota is quite a easy pit lane to enter. But I was happy with it. Where are my? That's the one I wanted.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can. All clear the garage.
Oh, Codemasters, please, 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 in the next game, can Jeff say something different? Please. When you've heard the same old spiel since 2018, you know. I suppose this year we've got some difference that he is reminding you just how low on fuel you are, even when you're in the pit. So nice little lock up there. So what have I done? I've done 4 laps, 5 laps, the out lap, or the in lap, the out lap, the in lap, and the 3 laps I did, and 10%, say 9% for argument's sake. Oh, my favourite race circuit is coming up next. That is Old Spa. Old Spa de Francorchamps. Then we got the old magnificent Monza. And I think come Singapore, I'm going to be on new parts. So probably grid penalties. I'm hoping to get through this race, Spa, Monza, with everything still good. I really can't see it because I'm already at 40%, but I'm hoping, really hoping. Don't know how good that's going to be though. You shall see. That is my goal, or that is my aim. It's like in 2019 you couldn't make the gearbox last. In 2020 it seems to be the ICU and the MGU-H, which sucks a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie, my tyres have had a bit of a caning already. I know they use tyres but deliberately slowing down a bit to see if I can't get them into the purple so I can just get done in. Yeah.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
See what kind of time I can. Yeah, you really need to stay off that that curb.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one.
I do love the old spinneroonies. I really do. That curb is lethal. That curb, I found that out in practice. Also, that curb that Alvin was just on is quite lethal. That's the only problem when you have lost your wing. You've got no turning grip, nothing. The car likes to lock up a lot. That's alright though, I'm currently sat P5. I'm alright with that. I'm happy with that. Considering I've oh, my teammate is P6 as well on the mediums. Nice. I'm hoping still to sign Russell, but I think I might, rather than sign Russell straight away, I might see how De Vries lasts till the end of the season. I think I might bring in Mick Schumacher. Oh, that's what I was thinking of doing. We shall see though. Come on, knock me back at minute 30. Oh, it wasn't that bad actually.
Set us back a little.
Yeah, so we do the fuel management, and then we shall go see. Get this done. Try and blast a bit through through quali, through practice, get into quali, and hopefully make some headway.
Our best lap so far is a 1:20.6.
I'm quite happy that I did a 1:20.6 without really pushing the car. Yeah, I'm on hards. Leclerc or Leclerc did a 1:18.6 on mediums. So we're probably looking mid 1:15s, low 1:16s maybe on softs quali. Don't know about finding 5 seconds at the car mine, but we'll see.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio.
This is the problem with
radio button to activate the system,
with F1, with the races like I've gone set up. It takes so long. It takes so long to sort out. Everything just takes so much time, and it's like I won the world and I want it right now. I mean, I've seen in some of the Facebook groups that people have done complete 10 seasons. It's just like, wow. Completely completed 10 seasons. And you just think like, oh, that's awesome. And I'm a bit gutted because I don't have that much free time. Because if I had that much free time, I would. I also want to, my main goal is to try and improve, and seriously thinking about joining. Well, I have joined the Tier 3 race in UOR, but I'm seriously thinking about joining it properly. But in order to do that, I need to not be a team principal anymore. So, got to improve a lot. and the chances are of me improving a lot lately are non-existent because I'm quite trash. A bit scared of that back end going through that through turn 8 on the mediums. I really am, not gonna lie, especially after I seen it wobble. I was only on the out lap. I think I might just alter the rear downforce, but then that's going to cost me. That will cost me a heck of a lot of time. I'll wind this car up. I can't do it yet, but I want to wind the car up and see what.
Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
Okay, I thought I was purple then. Gutted. What I wanted to do, I wanted to wind the car up then and try and see what kind of timed lap I could get on the mediums using everything. Thought I was in the purple, so I spoke way too soon. Maybe this time. Or maybe not this time. It's getting closer. Go again.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
It's a balance. That's what this is. Fuel savings all about balancing. So nervous of that circuit limits are so strict as well. You know, I want to push, but I know like a millimeter over. But sometimes it doesn't even seem like a millimeter over the circuit, over the white line, and you're penalised for it, and that's okay. So I'll wind the car up now. I know I'm on.
Right, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
I know I'm on extremely used. Extremely used tires, but that's no point at the bolt. But yeah, if you touch the raised grey curb on the right hand side, it's as if the front end digs in and just spins you around. It's the same on the hairpin turn. I just validated that lap anyway.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
I seem to be a proper stickler for track limits. Hey, Mr. Taco McQueen, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I did notice that, Jess. For hards, it seems to be a decent circuit. Because I only run a 25% race, I think I will, just soft mediums as normal. But yeah, I think if I was in a proper race, an online race, I would go more towards the harder tire pack. I'd probably pick harder tire pack in a lot of places, actually. A lot more than I do.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Now. So that is the program's dive. So close to.
Our best lap so far is
Again, that purple.
19.5.
That's not bad. So I'm under. Well, I'm just over 3/4 of a second off P1, and I was not pushing. I didn't have the engine modes. I gotta be happy with that. Let's get this fast forwarded.
21st in the speed trap.
And on to practice 2. What was you saying, mate? Nothing much, getting ready for Friday. That's when the series is starting. I wish I could open up the documents you sent me, mate. I really do. I'm still having issues. With them.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review.
But absolutely. For those of you who are watching, Taku is doing a NASCAR series on Forza Horizon. Taku has created all the cars, all the tunes, all the paints himself, and I think he is still looking for participants.
Did you feel that things went well for you today?
I think they did. The stars aligned today and everything went my way. No, the result isn't what I need. What's happened? Has something happened that I don't know about? It was just practice.
What was the secret ingredient for your performance today?
The power unit, because I looked in for that part and I wanted to see.
Body work out there on the track.
What?
Struggling for grip.
No comment. Go away, Clay.
Appreciate your time.
I think that's what she was hinting at. I think she was hinting at the fact that because I'd spun, getting too much on the curb in turn 1. She's got an habit of doing that, Clay. It don't matter what you do, whether you set the fastest lap, or honestly, your F1 car could turn into a rocket ship on track, launch, find aliens on another planet, land, and win the race, and she'd still ask you about the little scrape that you left on the wall. She's good like our Claire is. Yes, so if anybody is thinking that they want to do a NASCAR race on Forza Horizon 4, Taku Racer is the man to see about participating. So if you guys want to do that, he's currently in chat, or you can find him on YouTube yourselves. If I remember, and I've got to be honest, it's no disrespect to Taku, I've got a head like a sieve. I will drop a link to his channel down in the description after the stream. Yeah. Do the ERS management first, because I know if I was to do the 5 laps, because I use the same
Let's get a
tyres.
few laps under our belt.
I probably could get away with using, different sets, but because I use the same set, the wear will be too much to do the ERS. Yes, this red and white curb and green, like AstroTurf, is by far a lethal combination. Yes, grey curb. Ugh. Stay away from it. Don't go nowhere near it, not even if your life depended on it. And now I've said it, I'm probably going to be like a moth to a flame. Okay. Hit that until we cross the line. Just give me a little bit of a boost. And if I start dropping down, I shall use it to boost me again. I kind of getting it now with the ERS and everything. I think like the car. I say the car is useless. The car's not. The car is what the car is. Because of where I am. If I made any sense at all, and what I mean by that is the car is exactly where the car should be for what needs to happen. Like at this part of the game, like where I've not won enough R&D resources and so on and so forth. However, the car is at the point now where it is kind of light enough, it is kind of good enough to
Program complete.
race.
Job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
It's kind of, you know, good enough to hold his own then. But because I am impatient, I want it to be like the best now. Be fighting with the Ferraris and the Red Bulls and the Mercedes. So
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
So yeah, what did I see now on there? Was that 42%? So yeah, my MGUH is on 42%, and do you know what? That might actually only last me this race and possibly half a Spa. Don't think it'll be enough to get me around Monza as well, unless I sacrifice my R&D points that I was going to use to get the major upgrade and use them for a durability upgrade, which, yes mate, absolutely, I am absolutely going to do that. It's just having the time, and I've got a few things going on myself that I don't really want to discuss, and that's what I mean by not having the time. It's nothing to do, it's nothing YouTube related or film related or anything, it's just personal life. So but yeah, oh, that's alright, smash that. Happy days, happy days, happy days. Okay, so let's go and do the race strat. So what was my best time? A 1:19.9.
Standing by.
So a 1:19.9. Oh, sugar! I forgot the pre-orders for the X series today came out, didn't they? How could I not remember? It's my actual son's 11th birthday today as well. How could I forget that? I didn't forget it was my son's 11th birthday. I actually forgot it was pre-order day. Wow. I am gonna have to get on that as soon as the stream is over. I cannot believe I forgot about it. Wow. Is anybody else getting the Series X? I know there's two versions of the new Xbox. It's the less graphical version, which is the Series S, isn't it? Is it called the Series S? And then it's the Series X or X Series or whatever it's called. Okay, so let's go and start these laps. Let's go and get on. You know, that's a huge difference, just being able to use the rich engine mode coming down the back straight. You know, and I went from 185.4 miles an hour to 191.7. So that in itself is a huge boost. Yeah, staying away from the grey curb. Take all that curb. Try not to invalidate my lap on that one. Little touch of the brake. Turns out it's too much. Down. This is the problem though about coming too fast into this particular hairpin tie-away.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Well, looking at that, I'm on the medium set of tyres and I was 3/10 off Giovinazzi on a softer set of tyres, and he is on a 1:18.5, so I'm quite happy with that. Don't know though if the car has got much more in it than that on a set of medium tyres, because I'm quite kind of, you know, kind of using the modes, using the engine mode and everything, and come on. Yeah, I want to stay away from that kind of drop curb there as well. Wow, that was bizarre.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay
Change
focused.
gear, and the gear did not want to change. Seems to be a lot slower this time out. Or I've cut it. Feels slower. but it has a nasty habit of doing that. Like kind of feeling like as if the car is going a lot slower than it actually is. And when you kind of cross the line, it does surprise you.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I can feel the lack of response though at the front of the car. Turning, definitely. Oh, that lap is no good. Almost lost the front end of the car again then. Only reason why I'm still going so fast is Max Verstappen or Albon is behind me, and I don't want to give them the satisfaction of overtaking me and holding me up.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
I think I'm going to be in trouble with Science holding me up a bit, so that's better, much better. Get off the grass, man. So the thing with the Hungaroring as well, the cars do kind of get on top of each other.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's going to be, if Verstappen has done a one, let's see.
So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Verstappen and Giovinazzi, and we're in front of Albon, Magnussen and Ricciardo. Currently the fastest lap is a 1:17.4.
Yeah, Verstappen has done a 1:17.4 on the softs. We're probably looking at about I would say low 1:16s in quali, maybe high 1:15s. Don't know if I can do any more.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps. They're in 20th. Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
So Nicky De Vries is in P20. And I have not got a rival because after last week's result, I was saying that I'm absolutely talking rubbish because I'm not sure if Danny Rick was my rival in my team or he was my rival in my McLaren career mode, and yeah, if Danny Rick was my rival in my team, I beat him. But I've got a sneaky suspicion it's Max Verstappen in this one, and I am 1 point in front of him in the rivals. Oh, nice. Thanks, Taku, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I don't mind whatever number, mate. Whatever number. Okay, so that is that done. I'm going to skip time forward. Get into practice 3. Do the qualifying pace. And then... yeah, that actually, we're probably looking, like I originally said.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 18.9.
In qualifying, we're probably looking at mid 115s. So forgot about those pesky Mercedes. But that is a really quick time from Bottas. I'll be happy where I am. Lucky number 7. You can't really gain or gauge much from practice times though. You said you don't know what fuel, and you do get an extra engine mode in. But to do a 1:16.8, that's a really, really quick time. Really quick time.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Bottas, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula 1.
I am happy that I was the fastest. Okay. I'd love to see my teammate get into Q2 for the change. But yeah, I'm happy to see that I was the fastest on the medium tyre. So that was nice. That was very nice indeed. But if my teammate ends up in P15 after Q1, I'd be well happy with that. First time my teammate ever going to Q2. But then, I said about 5 minutes previously, you can't gauge anything from practice times. Hoping. It's fingers crossed. Fingers crossing. Loading times take forever. Yes. Smash Verstappen. And I'm 2 points in front of him, not 1. So, whatever happens, this race, I need to finish above Verstappen. I need to out-qualify Verstappen. I need to not get a penalty, because the AI are very good at not getting penalties. And I also need to finish the race in front of Verstappen. That's quite a tall order. Right, let's see what we got. Qualifying pace. Objective 17th. So it doesn't give you the actual time you need to qualify until you're in the car, does it? Drive out, because I need to dump as much fuel.
The track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Dump as much fuel as I possibly can to get a car as light as I can. Goosh, it's warm. It's a warm one. Oh, that's not too bad. My times are 1:18.2. I think I'm, providing I don't royally screw it up, I think I can match that with the soft tires on. If I did a 1:18 if I did a 1:18.9, it's just being able to keep the car on the grey bit and not too far over the white lines. But we shall Here we go. Oh my god. I said I should be able to manage it, and straight away down the back straight I was like, red. Looks like you ain't managing it then. It's like, thanks for that, mate. Thank you very much. Come on, come on. Stay. Should be, hopefully, kind of big luck. Car drifts really wide.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Okay, so that was a 117 flat, I think. Yeah, a 117.026. I could have gone faster. I know I could have gone faster because of I had enough fuel in the car to do one more. But with the extra engine mode, I'll probably get... I'm hoping I'll get
Okay,
mid...
you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Mid 116s I'll get, whereas Mercedes, Ferraris, they'll do mid to high 115s. Could potentially go quicker than that.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
So quite happy with that time though. Really am. Considering I did a 189 on the mediums, I took 1.9 seconds off it on the softs, so that'll do me.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Ooh, Jeffrey, you did actually tell us that there was going to be no rain. Sometimes he just doesn't know what he is doing. Let's get this fast forwarded. Be interesting to see when my teammate comes as well. So the estimated I wonder with the estimated best lap time, I wonder if that is my best lap time, or that's where they estimate that the car will come.
We think we may see some rain.
Because those
ETA
times
is
they never
about
match up.
15 minutes.
They never match up when it comes to actual qualifying. So then if they've estimated that I'm going to do a 117.036, then that should put me on pole, but then that kind of never happens. So I'd like to know, I'd love to find out how that time is created, that estimation. I really would. In a former life, my job was a planner, and found solace in numbers, believe it or not. And geeky, nerdy things like that, they do the enjoy it. But see, on this theory, I should be whooping everybody if practice 3 was to go by, because Charles Leclerc has done 5 laps on the softs. Oh, nice. Got the re-races 1. The end racism hat there.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Joker, Leclerc, and...
I just hope it doesn't rain in the race. Oh, Hungaroring is like China. It's like pulling teeth in the wet. It really is a bit of a nightmare. I didn't check to see where my teammate came. But that's enough R&D points, I think, to get a new major upgrade. That's for sure. That's what I'll do. I'll get that before we go back out. That's what I'll do. Hopefully then might gain a little bit more R&D then from actual qualifying and the race. We maybe might be able to get a minor upgrade then after the race. Probably do something with the chassis. More than likely do something with the chassis. Wow, we're taking forever, man. Forever. Here we go. Yeah, I could have sworn that the weather was fine for the rest of this race. Yeah, okay, so R&D. I'm going to do it. Oh, that's okay. So I'll do Bell. Ideally, the 2 races I could have needed them for. But it'll come before Singapore. Yeah, we need it, so why not? Okay, on to qualifying. Let's go and get it on. Let's go and get it on. Hopefully it won't be like it was last week where I went out in Q1 and set an absolutely ridiculous slow time and then had to waste another set of boots to go and do it again. Okay. Same old 1, 2, 3, and if I get through 4. See, I didn't even use that set. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go to the track.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
Same as before, I'm going to dump as much fuel as I possibly can. And try and do 2 laps. And let Russell go, that's for sure. Try and build up a bit of a gap. Then go a little bit further. I think that's Perez behind me anyway. I think it's dirty whatever happened to Perez. I gotta be honest, I think it's a bit naughty. You know, he saves them from going into administration when they were forced India. Keeps them afloat, and then when there's a better driver that comes on the market, he's kind of out on his ear. Okay, here it goes. Bring on my first time lap. Hopefully I don't invalidate it. Come on. More turning, I think. Could have definitely benefited from more front end grip, I think. When the car's like a rocket in certain situations. Car's definitely not a slouch, but unfortunately there's always places where okay, so I'm going to go again, because that was a 117 flat and I should be able to do better than that low fill. Definitely too wide there though. I don't know where I've lost so much time.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Don't know where I've lost so much time. Probably at the So my prediction of me getting mid 116s was wrong. What did I get? Oh, yeah, mid 116. 16. Actually, it was pretty much spot on. 16:05. Geo, I left that. That's another thing that they need to sort out as well. Is when you pull over, I don't understand why they slow right down for you. And you're pulling over to let them pass. Just gonna wait by you. I'm going to speed up. No, here we go. I'm in low power mode now anyway. That's what happens when you run out of fuel. Okay, so the Red Bulls are in front of me. Think I should be safe. Definitely should be safe.
Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Hamilton, Bottas, Leclerc, Albon and Verstappen. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Leclerc, Albon and Verstappen. And behind us are Stroll, Perez and Kvyat. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:15.7.
Oh wow, it might be a low. It might be a low 115 then. But I don't think I've got any more to give than a low 116. Not with this, you know, not with the current car like. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna definitely try it. See what I can't smash out in Q3. Let's see if I get there. Should be. Hey Don, how you doing, mate? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. I'm doing really good. How's things? How you doing, buddy?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 16.5.
Yeah, I kind of expected those type of cars, those three, to go faster there. But I'm not far off from the Red Bulls. Not far off at all. McLarens have improved quite a lot. I haven't done too bad in Sector 2, mind, where I thought I would really struggle in Sector 2, especially with the chicane. Did okay, kind of okay in Sector 3. Sector 1 looks like where I'm struggling. And that was probably me going so wide at turns 3 and 4. But a 1:15.7, that's...
There's only a few cars out on track. We should
Really quick.
consider getting out there.
Yeah, it looks like my teammate's going out in Q1 again. But the car is definitely progressing. Well, thank you, mate. And you are more than welcome to come here and chill. Thank you very much, dude. So yeah, I kind of expected to be sat where I'm currently sat.
In the speed trap, 193.2 miles per hour.
I know I just got a major engine upgrade, but I think I need to work on making this car now more streamlined, definitely. Because I seem to be quite low down in the speed traps. Hopefully I didn't get booted out of Q1 where I accelerated time, but no, I kind of stayed where I was. And nobody progressed. Nobody went faster, so. If I could find another half a second, would put me, well, half a second, I'd be P3. Kind of like I was in Baku. Where did my teammate finish? Didn't even beat Russell up. And according to the R&D charts, my car is better than all of those. In theory, he should have got P14, because my car allegedly in the R&D charts is better than those cars. We'll get there though. I'm building up some cash, enough to bring up the second driver stats, you know, because you have got a space in your factory. What's the state of those? Those are 8% after 2 laps. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on the softs.
Engine fired. We're set.
Try and take it easier. The first lap. nobody came out of the pit, so I got a nice decent gap behind me. So take it easy here. I lock up going to turn 1. Oh! Well, I got the Red Bull coming up on my tail, so should trust myself a lot more through that turn, but when I kind of let a car hang out a little bit, it invalidates the lap, and just luckily this is the out lap and not the time lap, because tyres would have been worn by now and that would have really screwed everything. Try second gear out of that court, that last but one. Oh, come on, that should be nice. That should be a nice exit. I hope. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Come on. Chicane. Ooh. Too much on the curb. Too much on the old curb. Caused the old back end to wiggle a lot. Wow.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Wow. I'm not even going to go again. I am going to trickle back to the garage and try and save my boots. Wow. Where did that time come from? I have no doubt that the Mercs are going to come in and or the Ferraris and beat that time. So that means then I could have, or I can get into the high 115s.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I definitely had more than enough fuel to do so. So that has pleased me. What the? Yeah, just get shunted and wow. And that's the thing, I don't need the AI to make me look stupid. I can do that by myself. Do you know? There's another one. It is another one. I hope that Vettel gets penalised for that. I really do. Well happy though that... or I hope he lost his front wing or something. I did not expect me to get into the 16s. Not that low anyway. Not that low at all. And the fact that I had, what did I have? That much fuel, 1.42 litres worth of fuel left. That would have been enough for another lap on a lighter car. I might have got a 1:15.7 round about there. I don't think last time out.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:16.1.
I think it was like 16 1,000ths of a second between me, Hamilton, Bottas, and Vettel. So I'm happy with that. The tyres are a percent less than the first set I used, which is not ideal, but where it tells me when the race comes along where am I set with
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Where the strategy comes along and says, oh, you need to pit in, say, lap 6, I'll come in a lap earlier, try and save the tyre wear. But I am really happy with that time. Really happy with that time. Didn't think I'd get down there and with some spare. Had a fastest sector too as well. And I thought that's the place where I would struggle the most because of that chicane.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
So, Hamilton's definitely going to have to go again. He's in the drop. So is Leclerc. He's in the drop. So there's a potential I could drop down to about 5th because these pair, Leclerc and Hamilton, are the only ones that worry me. I have no doubt that I'll like it, mate. Fair play. You are a really, really good painter. I have no doubt that I'll like it. Danny Rick is a bit of a dark horse as well. Sometimes he can put in some really quick laps.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 193.3 miles per hour.
I didn't notice Bottas there either, so Bottas will have to go again. So no wonder I am P2. So all those will run again on the medium tyre. I don't think there's any way that I am dropping out of, famous last words, but dropping out of Q2. He says. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I think I would have about P6 maybe. Oh, that's alright. That's not too bad. Wow, though, the Ferrari of Leclerc. The Ferrari of Leclerc did a 1:16.0 on a set of medium tyres. Wow, that's some seriously good going. Not just that, Bottas going to the 1:15.4s. So it's safe to say that no matter how hard I try today, I'm not going to get pole. Not going to get pole at all. But I'm going to keep on going. And I've got 2 attempts. I've got 2 sets of spare tyres. Which will be nice. Just make sure I got those. Yeah, spare set and a spare set, yeah. Can you do me a glass of water, please? That's alright. That's alright. Yeah. I don't think I've got enough time to get out and do 3. Otherwise, I'd run the mediums, then I'd go on the softs, and then softs again. But by the time I get out, come back in, I wouldn't have enough. So I'm just going to go to the track.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
If I can get away with a 15.7, a 15.8, I will be a really, really happy chappy. You know, but the car like mine, I'm not, you know, like I said earlier, the car is where it is for this time. Thank you, babe. This time of the race, this time of its career. Don't forget, this is season 1. If this car was still like this at this point in season 2, I would be upset a little bit, but I'm hoping to stick it on the grid in front of the McLarens and the Red Bulls, because I don't think the Red Bulls has done as much R&D as the McLarens, and I think if I was to check the R&D screen again, the McLarens have had new upgrades. Okay, so here it goes again, but this time I'm going to do 2 laps and see where I would fare. That's providing I don't invalidate any of my time-lapse errors. Okay, so Hamilton just did a 1:15.9, and that is currently the fastest lap. I think Bottas has definitely got more than that. He did a 1:15.7. And I did a 1:15.7. Wow, so I matched the Mercedes. But I have got... Wow, Verstappen just put in a really good time too. So
there's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Maybe, just maybe, I'm not putting it in front of the Red Bulls then. Trying to go as fast as I can, even with this low amount of fuel. I mean, every little bit helps, right? That lock up cost me dearly. That's okay though. That is okay. P3. What is...
So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Verstappen and Bottas, and we're in front of Hamilton, Leclerc and Albon. Currently the fastest lap is a 1:15.5.
So I need to find about... You have to argue, I have to find around 4 tenths. Because last time I was looking at 2 tenths, the Merc went out and beat me again by a further 2 tenths. So I don't think I can find half a second. No chance. Don't think I can. But I'm going to give it a damn good try. But I think it's safe to say that it'll be, well, even if I can get P4, P5, that would be awesome. That would be pretty damn amazing. Fair play, my glamorous assistant brought me some quality H2O. Should have made sure I had some ready before I started, but you know what it's like. Honestly, if this head was not attached to my body, I would be like only headless Nick from Harry Potter. One day, I will be able to just go out into Q3 and bosh, set one time, job done. That's what I think. That's what I hope. Yeah. So, as I just said, I needed to find about 4/10. And coincidentally, the tyres that I'm about to add on are worth 4/10.
Our best lap so far is a 1:15.7.
So 4/10 will put me in a 15.4, just in front of Verstappen. Okay, so as soon as it's 4 minutes, or 4 minutes, I'm gonna go out to 2 laps. That lock up at the end cost me a lot on that last lap. If I got
Everyone ready?
purple sector in sector 2 on in qualifying 2, I should be able to do the same again in theory. But here goes, last run of Q3. Currently P3. There's nobody behind me yet, so I'm hoping that easily be able to get 2 laps in. Not too bothered about invalidating it on this one. What I am worried about doing though is losing a front wing, because if I lost a front wing now, well, apart from that just being my luck, you know, that'd be my qualifying over. Okay, just turn everything up to the max, turn everything up to 11, and hope for a decent shot. Here it goes. Oh, no. I just hope that I don't get done by these guys. Okay, so I definitely went too wide there. Thank you. Come on. Come on, pit will set to 2. No. That little wiggle. Not good enough. Okay, so I completely messed that up in the last sector then. So this is the time that I need to can't believe it. I just lost so much time in one or two corners.
30 seconds left in the session.
Jeff, I could make a pun about how 30 seconds is all I need right now, but I'm not going to. Don't understand, I've lost so much time. Oh, go on, invalidated now then. Okay, so I'm not improving anymore. So it's safe to say that that last two corners really messed it up. Or I messed it up on the last two corners. So across the line P5, I think. That's okay. That is okay. Fine margins mean all the difference in F1. Fine margins.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So the 2/10, I think I was up at one point by 0.294, 2/10, nearly 3/10. That would have been the difference between P2 and P5, and that is the margins. You didn't, mate. You joined at the right time because that was the end of qualifying. We're about to go into the race. How you doing, Alice? I screwed up qualifying for myself, mate. Anyway, the last two turns, I was up. It should have been P2, but lost it. Oh, 2 races remaining. In the recent video, mate? What, this one? Or my last video, are you sure? When did you comment? When did you comment, mate? I commented yesterday when we were in the actual server. I'm sure I got everybody's. I honestly, if that is the case, mate, I profusely apologise. I could have sworn that I had responded to everybody. Really.
A successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Really sorry if that's the case, mate. And as soon as this is all over, I promise I will go and do it. But I could have sworn that I did. What was I looking at then? I was looking at... Yeah, that at the moment might not even do me through Spa. And I probably should have picked a different rival as well. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. But Alice, I promise, mate, I will. I swear, I've not seen that comment, mate. I haven't. I will definitely double check, but I don't think I've seen. I promise you, I've not seen that comment. But you are a very nice guy, mate. Still a massive learning curve for me.
Race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of the Formula One World Championship. We don't expect too many retirements at this track. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher. He made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, all trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, you got your own race to run. I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
That's what I'm going to try.
Fantastic qualifying session. It's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Joker, and Albon, Vettel, Sainz, Norris, and Sergio Perez, Stroll, Ricciardo, Daniel Kvyat, and Ocon, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Pierre Gasly, and Kevin Magnussen, Russell, Raikkonen, De Vries, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Yes, Alice, you're a legend,
Now
man.
that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
So, I'm going to check the strategy. Tom, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. So it's telling me to come in on lap 5. So I am going to come in. Well, now I've seen that. Because if I... The thing is, every time I've edited my strategy, every time I always get tucked up by, like, I'll come in a lap earlier or a lap later, and then when I am sprinting around the circuit, you can guarantee at that precise moment in time, a safety car comes out. Like last week, I got beaten by Lance Stroll because that very thing happened. What do you mean 6 overcuts? Laps, you're saying to come in lap 6? Yeah? Okay. Tom, this is your strategy, mate. And if it goes sideways, it's not my fault. But no, the information that you gave me earlier on, mate, was pretty awesome, and thank you for that. Okay, so let's see what we got. 12. One click more in. Yeah. Let's get going. Formation lap. Let's get on.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
As one thing that now you guys are all here, and I know you guys race a lot. Do you notice just how powerful Bottas is as the AI, or is it just in my game that Bottas seems to be, you know, king? He really does, like, he seems to win everything. I mean, I think in my team here alone,
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
I think Lewis has 3 DNFs, whereas Bottas is leading the championship. You know. He's doing really well, like. He's doing really well. I need to stay up them curbs. This is the only curb that I want to play with. All the others can really, really go away. Happy days. I hope they do. I hope they do. I'm hoping I can beat Leclerc off the line as well with him being on a medium set of tyres and me being on the softer ones, but I ain't the greatest at starts at all. That's something I need a hell of a lot of practice at. Saturday,
The
Sunday.
is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Proved that, I think. Here it goes. Albon's gone straight down the middle. Where's... I can't see him, I can't see him. Did I get him? Did I do him? I think I did. But that mighty Ferrari engine. It's not going to leave me go for a long time. It's safe to say that that mighty Ferrari engine
All right, we're looking good so far.
is going to hunt me down. And give me a damn good shoe-in. Hamilton with the fastest lap. Okay. Need to overtake Verstappen. Chances of me doing that though are slim. Story of my mother life, honestly. How many times did I say I don't know what, during practice that I'm so nervous at that one corner, I need to stay away from that one corner, I need to behave on that one corner, and lo and behold, get to that corner and it really messes me up. I hate using flashbacks because you don't get no do-overs in life. So it is what it is, but
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
yeah, it upsets me a lot. I was more focused on looking at the time to see how far Bottas was down the road than actually paying attention to the road in front of me.
Hamilton's out in front.
I thought he was actually saying that Hamilton is actually out of the race. That would have been more joyous to hear. 1.7 seconds in
We're
front.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Wonder if he used all his wonder if he's used all his ERS. Guys, if you comment, I'm sorry. Please don't think
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Please don't think I'm being ignorant. I really can't read and drive. It's you've seen how bad I make driving for myself in F1. So the last time I didn't pay attention. So as soon as I can, I promise I will get to the comments. Just don't seem to have enough. Maybe that new engine, major engine upgrade I got coming, maybe that will be enough. Give me the difference I need. Lap 5. I said the rules are so strict around here as well. Like it's
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Jeff, I got more than enough fuel.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Okay, so Hamilton went in early.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Torn now, I mean, do I... Because I got a feeling that Verstappen, Bottas, they're coming in. I'm wondering now, do I... Yeah, they're coming in. Do you know what?
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Can you see what I tried to do there? I tried to do what Raikkonen did the other way.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your
What?
pace.
Why is this game out to screw me? Why, like? Absolutely hate using this. Bottas and Verstappen, they managed to get.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Absolutely hate VSCs. There's no other word for it. I might stay out even longer. Or maybe not. I'm gonna have to go in. What a nightmare this race has turned out to be. Because before I decided to smash my car up. I was actually trying to cut across. Come on guys, come on guys, come on guys. Another Verstappen's out behind me. Come on, come on, come on.
Nick is coming in for his stop. Go, go, go. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Wonder if I could have stayed out. Wonder if I should have stayed out. Probably should have stayed out.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go.
I'm on it, Jeff. I really am on it, mate. One thing I've not got that the AI seems to have is a rocket ship, because they are hella fast. Every little helps. What the is he doing?
Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, that was because of my fault in the chicane, but didn't need Hamilton to whack me as well. There's a lot I need to learn, man. A hell of a lot I need to learn. The good thing is though that Hamilton and Vettel are fighting.
We're leading our teammate by 22.4 seconds.
With them fighting behind, I can maybe concentrate on not losing or not screwing up anymore. Who's the... Oh, go on, give me a track penalty now. Just for good measure. That would be delightful. So, Leclerc must be leading. It has to be. I haven't noticed him pit though.
Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, that was because of my little cock up at the chicane. Funny enough, I'm good like that. Hopefully, though, that I keep on using my bits and pieces, my tools available, and keep going till the end. I've got plenty of fuel anyway I need to burn. It's just the rich engine mode doesn't seem to be as strong or as effective as it was last year. It seems to rely a lot more on the rich on the ERS as being the thing that gives you the most power. So seem to be catching Bottas, but very, very slowly.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Jeff, you need to ease up on me, alright? I'm like a bag of nerves at the minute, mate. I just noticed that I'm catching Bottas. Probably too little too late, but come on.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
I lost loads of time through that chicane. Just dump everything I've got here, and then who knows?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Remember last time out at the Hungaroring? Oh no, sorry, we've had a Hungaroring race this year, haven't we? I mean 2019, when old Maxi boy had used, or his tyres had completely gone. Oh, that's my 3 second. Ooh, that was nice. I really was expecting it to say you've just earned yourself a 3 second time penalty then. That's what I was expecting it to say to me. But it didn't. Come on, drop everything. I think at this part I am flogging a bit of a dead horse. I think I should just be prepared, because I know Leclerc is right on the tail of Vettel, and he is on a set of softs, and there's 3 laps left. So I think what I'm going to do is save as much engine mode, or ERS, as I can. Just in case that fight comes from behind. So I'm going to use just my engine modes rather than my ARS.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 32.2 seconds.
See, it could be worse. It could be my teammate.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Thanks, Jeff. Why don't you tell me that both Verstappen and Bottas's engines are blown up? That would be something of that would be worthy of some epic information, that, Jeff. Chances of that happening, though. I know, are slim to none. Okay, so far, so good. They seem to be being held off, and there is 2 laps left. That Ferrari engine is so mighty at the moment. If it comes sweeping up behind me, I've got no defense for it. I had no defense for the Merc engine in Baku in my team. She overtook me right basically on the line, and I have no defense for it here. I said the only saving grace I do have is that the AI find it difficult around here to overtake. So here's hoping we're almost on the last lap and they're nearly within the second of me. So in the last lap they've gained, well, nearly a second.
This is your final lap of the race.
And they're in, well, Vettel at least is in DRS of me now, and he'll have DRS on, here as well. Luckily for me though, that was the last DRS strip. Just hope he doesn't do something stupid like Hamilton tried to do. Take me off the road. And I have to be careful as well because I'm still only one warning away from 3-second time penalty.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Two more turns. Thanks very much.
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Yes, mate, it is unfortunate. Honestly, wow, like, I absolutely hate using...
It's a performance to be proud of today from our Hungarian Grand Prix winners.
Well, the driver I needed to beat,
So,
he
Anthony,
won.
what made
So
the difference out there today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
I think you're right, Tom. But every time I make a decision, I just seem to screw it up. I really, really do. And again, I suppose that comes with knowledge or lack of it. But it's trial and error, isn't it, when you're learning? And sometimes it comes off, other times it don't. But I create too many errors myself and screw a lot of things up myself. Yeah, of course you can, Taku.
And
Tomorrow.
now let's take a look at the driver's standings. This result narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice. All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it. But I just feel that my pick had a little more on their plate, so their ability to keep a cool head and come through for such a strong finish made the difference, at least in my opinion.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Where did my old teammate finish? 20. And that's only because Danny Rick DNF'd. Yeah, Taku, I'll try and sort something out, mate, tomorrow, definitely. I'll let you know. I do, mate. I need somebody in my ear. I need, like, a small miniature self. Like a Deluxe or a Tom or a Jess in my ear myself. Definitely. But that was it. That was the Hungaroring. I absolutely could, if I could, kick myself. Because I was the one saying about how dangerous the left-handed turn is at the top of the hill. And managed to cut that up for myself. And then on a VSC was caught in two minds and then ploughed into the pit wall, which is nice, which is really, really nice. Can't say much more of an, or call somebody much more of an idiot than that, but it's all a learning curve, and all you can do is onward and upward. But guys, honestly, thank you all for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I really do, and I cannot thank you enough. Before you go though, lads, can you drop a like if you like it, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button. There's going to be lots more of racing carnage or carnage masquerading as racing. But guys, honestly, I cannot thank you enough for your entire support, and wherever you are in the world today, I hope you have a fantastic day. Catch you in the next one, lads. Peace.